Schmack-a-ma-gob, everybody. It's time for a Matthew Warner track-by-track album battle. Now, last time, or I don't know, it was one of the last times that Matthew asked me to do something. He put Creator, Enemy of God versus a band I don't know called Tourniquet. And it was like, I thought it was very, you know, great musicians, but it didn't really do much for me. So this time he wants me to put, I love this album, the Trouble album. You know, this self-titled album was my favorite Trouble album. When it first came out, I was like, oh man, and I already had every Trouble release by the time this came out. And I thought this was the best. I go, oh, they achieved something. Manic Frustration was great as well, but this was my favorite for the longest time. But now I'm going backwards, man, to the first album, Psalm 9. That's my favorite. I love it. I don't care about the poverty production, but I love it. Now, he wants me to put this against that band, Tourniquet, with an album called Stop the Bleeding, that I was like, whoa, wait a second here. This is not only like talented and all that shit, but it is in my wheelhouse. I really like this album. This was a really good album. I was shocked. I was expecting, oh, more of this stuff that doesn't do much for me. Okay, whatever, you know, I'll check it out for Matthew. But I ended up really liking it. I thought it was pretty awesome, man. Starting with the first song, which was the text for leprosy. And man, was this good. Really good. But man, to put it against at the end of my days, I'm giving it to Trouble. That song is too classic. Those riffs, Eric Wagner's voice, beautiful. It wins. All right, next. The Wolf versus Ready or Not. My God. The Wolf is great, but Ready or Not, man. I love those high-pitched vocals this guy got. And he even does this crazy stuff that was awesome. I absolutely loved it. And I'm giving it to that song, and I love The Wolf. Next, Psychotic Reaction versus Arc of Suffering. Another killer song, Arc of Suffering. I really dug it, but Psychotic Reaction. My favorite song off this album, rules and wins. All right, next. A Sinner's Fame versus Tears of Koha. Tears of Koha I didn't like. It was a little too slow, weird. I didn't like it much. I'm giving that to Trouble. All right. Next, The Misery Shows Act 2 versus The Threshing Floor. Wow. Man, The Threshing Floor rules. Awesome song. I'm giving it to The Threshing Floor over that cool Trouble song. I love Misery Shows Part 2. All right, now, I don't know if we flip the album over or not, but I'm still going to pick a random album. Let's go right here. And then we shall continue. Oh, man. You all, like, if you like this stuff like Tourniquet and Trouble, you need to check this out. Sarcasm. This is my friend from Transylvania. NC something? I forget his, I know it's letters, but he's an awesome dude. He got me this. From Transylvania, he sent me this. This is awesome! Killer, you know, just badass old school metal. Sarcasm with Crematory. Wow, what a great pick in the middle of this. Right on, man. Rare and killer. All right, let's get back to this. All right. Rest in Peace versus You Get What You Pray For. Damn! I love Rest in Peace, but damn, You Get What You Pray For? No. That shit wins. It was awesome. I'm giving it that what you prayed for. All right, next. Black Shapes of Doom versus Swarming Spirits. Both cool, but Trouble, man. And this ain't one of these cases where it's like, well, and this does happen to me a lot. I'm not saying I don't do this. I do this a lot. You know, if you're going to give me an album I don't know against something that I love and know, chances are it's not gonna win. But in this case, it is. I mean, it's winning, good, but no. Black Shades of Doom, probably my third favorite. Psychotic Reaction, End of My Days, Black Shades of Doom. That one wins. All right, next, Heaven on My Mind versus Whitewashed Tomb. Whitewashed Tomb wins. I love it. It's a killer instrumental. It rips. And I'm telling you, I have no problem with these Trouble songs. First time I'm hearing this shit, I'm like, dude, this shit's better. It doesn't happen to me much. Usually I'm more biased. All right, next. Eternal Narcotic Depression, which is END. It's a good tune, but that's going against Somnambulism. Somnambulism. Wow, that one was awesome too, man. Another one for Tourniquet. This is a complete turnaround from that Tourniquet album that went against Enemy of God by Creator. All right, now the last song was All Is Forgiven versus Harlot Widow and the Virgin Bride. I would say Harlot Widow and the Virgin Bride is kind of like, it's good, but not as good as All Is Forgiven. I'm giving that one a trouble. So Matthew, this here's the final score. And look at that, it's a tie, man. I'm telling you, man. This Tourniquet album was awesome. For it to like get tied with this, something I've lived with for 35 years now. Yeah, this came out in 1990. 35 years I've lived with this. And this album comes along and gets tied with it. It's so badass. So there you go, Matthew. I hope you enjoyed your donation track by track. And everybody out there, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you're aware of both these albums, please leave it in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a cop.